All right, boys and girls, we got a real early main slate coming up on Thursday, so I'm gonna try to get in and get out and make this video as short as possible. I know I always say that, but I get a little bit carried away trying to get y'all prepared. But we're gonna really try to make this video quick as possible. We're gonna start up top with Corbin Burns going up against Miami. Mr. Burns have been giving up a few runs here and there, but there's a lot of strikeouts to be had in that Miami lineup. Just as long as you be careful with the first three hitters, De La Cruz, Chisholm, Berger, you should be all right. But you're gonna pay 9.5K for a pitcher. You're looking for 7, 8, 9, 10 strikeouts and then some. You feel me? Same thing with Dylan Cease, 9.2K. A lot of strikeouts to be had in that Washington lineup. Washington is low key dangerous, but Dylan Cease have been he's been on point. Back to the Dylan Cease we all grown to love. Um, last 4 games, last 5 games, 0, 0, 3, 6, and 0 earned runs, 10, 11, 8, 5, and 9 strikeouts, 38, 37, 22, 0, and 36 fantasy points last 5 games. Dylan Cease is he's what's the word I'm looking for? He's at his pinnacle right now. He's on point. He's feeling great. He's looking good. Fire him up. I don't really need to boost up Dylan Cease. You already know what time it is. Same thing with Taj Bradley. I've been playing a lot of Taj Bradley. A lot of strikeouts, 9K. Ownership should be spread out. 6 game slate, but got 3 top tier pitchers, $500 apart. I think Corbin Burns will probably be the most owned because of his name. Then Cease, then Bradley, so you probably get a little bit of an edge with Bradley. Scherzer, I'm not interested in Scherzer, even though he is playing the White Sox. A lot of lineups, I'll throw him in 1 or 2 because it's the White Sox, but you still got pieces in there like Robert that you get 2, 3 guys on the bases in front of him. That's a 3-run dinger. You know what I'm saying? Night's over. At the end of the day, when you're paying up for these expensive pitchers, giving up runs is not the issue. You want to make sure they're getting a lot of strikeouts. That's why I'm gonna lean towards Cease and Bradley for my first couple lineups. Logan Webb, the Dodgers are dangerous, pretty obvious. The only advantage to Logan Webb is he'll be very low owned because people ain't really trying to play with fire. Gavin Williams, Detroit probably lights his ass up like the 4th of July. Chris Bassett he's a liability. He could get got by anybody. I like Tampa Bay bats. Patrick Corbin is awful. Fire up San Diego bats. Munoz against Baltimore. Baltimore is due for a big game. Probably comes Thursday morning. Canning against Texas. Texas is dangerous. No, thank you. And Kenta Maeda is god awful. So these last couple offenses I just mentioned should all go off. Cleveland is due. Cleveland has been going up against a string of top tier pitching. I think they go off for 12, 13 runs against Maeda and company. Let's get a pitcher. I did talk up Cease and Bradley, so let's pick one. I'm going with Cease. I'm not even gonna. If there's a universe where I could play Cease and Bradley, I would, but unfortunately, bats have really been going off the last 2 months, the last 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. You're getting multiple guys giving you 2, 3 home runs a night. Like, you got to get them bats in there if you're trying to cash. Let's get some bats going. I did say Baltimore and what the hell's going on here? Jesus Christ. Hold on. I did say Baltimore and why can't Burns, Bradley? Oh, okay. I got it. All right. Baltimore or Cleveland? Baltimore, Cleveland. Cleveland's probably cheaper to stack. Baltimore has a highly potent offense up and down the lineup. Um, you know what? Let's go to San Diego. Let's go to San Diego. Let's go to San Diego. Let's pick up Profar and Cronenworth. Guys are a little bit too cheap for what they're about to do. And we're gonna pair them up since we're able to get some cheap bats, some good cheap bats. Let's pair those guys up with some Cleveland guys. We could pay up for Ramirez. You could pick up Quan, batting at the top of the order, and you really don't have to overthink it when it's laid right out. It's laid right out in front of you. Let me just see something. If I put in a SP2, how much money will we have left? Let me just see something. SP2 is going to be tough. SP2 is going to be tough. Bassett will probably get more ownership than I thought because of the fact that you're either spending up or you're spending down. If you were to play Scherzer 8.6, it's not the end of the world. But probably in the optimal lineup, you're probably going to have to take out Ramirez at 6.1K or Quan because Quan is 5.7K. Let's take out Quan. Let's take out Quan because, you know, I'm a nice guy. I'm a man of the people. Let me make this easier for you. You could play Martinez if they bat him in the 2-hole. If they bat him in the 2-hole, he's going to be right in front of Ramirez. Naylor's 54. Got Fry. He's going to bat 5th. Let's go Martinez. He's going to bat in the 2-hole right in front of Ramirez. He gets on base. He steals bases. Ramirez can bring him home with a double, a triple, home run, whatever. So, and then you have more money to pay up for pitching for your SP2. You feel me? Don't say I don't think about y'all. All right, we're about to go to FanDuel. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the bell. Thumbs up the video. If you're struggling to cash, MLB is a little bit too hard for you. No worries. I can help you. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. We have Super Chats open. We smashed again this morning. DK early. Whoever woke up early enough to play and got the lineups. Destroyed DraftKings. That's just what we do. You know what I'm saying? So if that's something that, you know, fits your needs, tap in. If not, then it's absolutely fine. I still appreciate you watching the video. FanDuel. We already know what pitchers I like. Let's pick up Taj, 10.1K. Yeah, let's pick up Taj Bradley. Hopefully his ownership is not as high because of Burns and C's. We're going to go Taj Bradley. We're going to go... Let's go to Baltimore. Let's pick up Gunnar Henderson. Let's pair him. You know what? We can't go too crazy because we're paying up for pitching. Let's pick up... We're going to pick up my man. I like Kerstad, but let's pick up... Batting 1. Let's pick up Ryan O'Hearn, save a couple bucks, 3K. So we're going to go Gunner. We're going to go O'Hearn. And then for our last 2 bats, we're going to go to... Decisions. Let's go back to San Diego because Patrick Corbin is awful. Machado. Machado's 3,300. Amazing. And one more from San Diego. We're out of here. Profar maybe. 2 and 3. Machado's hitting 4th. Cronenworth hits 3rd for the Padres. He's batting 5th. Who is batting 3rd? Who is batting 3rd? Oh, Bogarts is back. That's right. But I don't want Bogarts. I want Cronenworth. If you want to play Bogarts, Profar, Alden, Reyes, have at it. For this video, we're gonna go with Bradley. We're gonna go with Cronenworth and Machado. We're gonna go with Henderson and O'Hearn. You still got almost $2,800 left. For bats, it's a 6-game slate. You will get value. There's still a lot of good hitters from both teams if you wanted to complete the stack. So I set y'all up nicely. You feel me? I'm gonna go on and get out of here. No need to prolong this video for the 6-game slate. Don't forget, y'all gotta what's the word I'm looking for? You gotta reserve your lineups before you go to bed, so that when you wake up, you have a decent contest to play. You feel me? So that's just my advice, because it's gonna be hella early in the morning. You're not gonna be thinking clearly, and then when it's time to make your lineups, there's no decent contest. Then you're gonna be all pissed off. So reserve your lineups now. Wake up, plug them in, and cash out. I'm gonna go on and get out of here. Appreciate y'all taking time to watch the video. Like I always say, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. Check out the Patreon link in the description. If you need help with winning lineups, check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open. Hope you had a profitable Wednesday night, and I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.